Hello everyone, my name is Camden Moore, doing Russia as the country I'm going to use for the blockchain assignment. Our first question is what is the blockchain? The best way to explain it is to visualize a block in a chain. The block is representative of the digital information which you'll be storing and viewing, while the chain can be interpreted as the public database and the method in which it is transferred from one user to another, or systems. The blockchain, basically, the theory of the blockchain is that you can have transactions that are public but private at the same time. Public in the sense that you can, let's say for cryptocurrency, send a payment to one wallet from yours, and that information is it's public, and you can see when and where it was sent and how much. Let's say for a cryptocurrency, let's say 100 Bitcoin, you can see where that 100 Bitcoin went. But because there's a unique identifier, that is, I don't remember how many characters. I think it's 32 characters long, or 64. It's long. You're not going to know who it is, but it is public record. So, that's basically how a blockchain works. But blockchain's interesting because it distinguishes the information from other blocks, for lack of a better word. So every transaction and every block is going to have a unique identifier called a hash, which lets you tell apart every block from another. And, the technology is useful because, in theory, outside of cryptocurrencies, you can use the technology to, let's say, see where something originates. So if you were to use it for food, for example, you could see where your food starts out, be it an animal or whatever, and see it go along the production chain to where it gets to you. That's the idea behind blockchain. It's primarily used for cryptocurrencies, but that's the theory of how it can be used in the future. Who are using blockchain? Right now in Russia, the most people who are using it are cryptocurrency enthusiasts. Most people who use cryptocurrency will use it. There might be some one-off companies that use blockchain technology in the food analogy that I just gave, but none that are public enough or out in the open enough to give an example. Why are they using blockchain? Well, in Russia specifically, they're using blockchain because the cryptocurrency aspect. They're using cryptocurrency because the ruble is unstable, and as Western sanctions mount up and are going to keep being piled on, and as they grip Russia's economy, the ruble has lost considerable value compared to, let's say, 2014 when sanctions were first applied due to the Crimea invasion. And even this year, the ruble has lost almost 25% of its value from last year. So people use the blockchain technology so that the value of their money is more certain. They use it so that transactions can be made so that it's not tracked by the government. They can use it for anonymous purchases, and they can use it where other payment structures are not available. So me personally, I use cryptocurrency when doing transactions with Russia because payment processors like PayPal are sanctioned, and there's no good way besides bank transfer, which has no payment protection whatsoever on it. So while blockchain technology and cryptocurrency transfers typically don't either, it's a more reliable source that is anonymous, where you can make transfers that would otherwise not be possible by conventional payment systems. Where are they using blockchain? Everywhere. Everywhere in the country. It's mostly consumers, and it's mostly people who just want privacy and don't want the government snooping around what they're doing. It could be for sketchy deals like drug deals or illegal weapon trade, but for a lot of people, it's just so that the government doesn't know what you have, and they're not going to come ask questions, even if it's completely innocent. When are they using blockchain? Blockchain technology and cryptocurrencies as a whole got really popular in Russia in about 2012, 2013. That's kind of when blockchain technology and cryptocurrencies as a whole really took off. And Russia, Russia was kind of one of the places that blockchain technology and cryptocurrencies were really designed for, because it has a authoritarian, repressive regime that controls the country, and it has considerably less freedoms than places in the West. And with a technology like this, you can transfer information, mostly payments and money and currency, to one another without having to worry about the government being down your throat. And how are they using blockchain technology? Typically through their phones and through their computers to access payment structures where they can send payments generally anonymously. Anyways, this has been Camden Moore. This is the blockchain assignment. Thank you for watching.